Hello, welcome back to the channel. We have our last beer in this run, last alcohol in this run. We have Lion's Tail of Nina Tosa. What? Okay, that's confusing. Oh, it's Nina and Wauwatosa, so they're calling it Nina Tosa. Lion's Tail is an award-winning brewery and tap room in downtown Nina and midtown Wauwatosa. We create over 70 new releases every year, truly something for everyone. Brewed and canned in Nina, Wisconsin by Lion's Tail Brewing Company, lionstailbrewing.com. Let's go. Warnings, blah, blah, blah. 6.6% ABV on this one. So that would be 12.6 proof. Oh, it's 1 pint. And it is not too sappy. Spruce Tip IPA. The malts are, I should say there are two, Pilsner and Crystal, hops, West Coast Chinook, that's one word, one type, West Coast Chinook, and Glacier, specialty, real spruce tips. It's citrus, piney, crisp, bitter, malty, and dry. And this glass is the Universal Studios Monster. It's a little spotty because I don't have a dishwasher. Ooh, come on, open properly. I think I need to get some of those tab buddies. Okay, what do we have here? It's got a lion playing. It's got the lion crest playing in a spruce tree. Lion has two tails. Maybe it should be lion's tails? I've got this on Madame Meow Meow, but it's still not tall enough. Let's look at the color. Let's flip this. Let's move the monsters out of the way. Let's see if we can do a slow pour here. It's got the color of an IPA, obviously. It's got that golden orange color. We've got a yellowish tan head. This one is about 3 fingers because I poured it a little harder than I was planning. Let's see if we can get the notes of spruce. The spruce it's going to be one of those things where it's similar to the hops. So we might have a hard time picking this out. Yeah, I can smell the hops. In an IPA, that's always the first thing you smell is the hops. So I'm not getting the notes of the spruce. I can taste the spruce. It's like drinking a Christmas tree. What do I think? It's hoppy, slightly malty, definitely dry. Very piney. Almost soapy. But in a good way, if that makes any sense. Just like some people don't like cilantro or coriander if you live in Europe, because they say that tastes soapy. But I like the taste of cilantro. So while this has a slightly soapy, piney flavor, I'm okay with it because I don't mind that. It's just kind of surprising. I read the can, I know what it said, but it's still, If you like IPAs, you will definitely like this because You'll be used to the citrus bite of the hops, and then throw the piney evergreen bite of the spruce tips in there. And it's definitely a different IPA. If you love IPAs, you need to try this. And if you like unusual beers, like I like to try ones that are different that I haven't had before, give it a try. You won't be you won't be disappointed. You will be surprised, but you won't be disappointed. Mm. Is it drinkable? Yes, but it's more of a sipping beer if you're not used to that pine flavor. And at 6.6% ABV, it is definitely not sessionable. It's drinkable, yes, but because of the strong flavors, you're going to want to just have one and then have another one later. This one you want to spread out. You want to pace yourself. And I have no idea what you would pair this with, but I'm going to throw it out there and say possibly I would have it with anything that you would have a cilantro flavored drink with. Yes, Spruce is not Mexican, but Mexican food might be good. Mm, I'm not sure. Anything that's got a little bit of a flavor to it this would stand up to. I don't know why I'm thinking Thai curry, um, Mexican food, something with a pico de gallo in it. Again, Mexican. Um, Chicken possibly, maybe fish, maybe pork. I would say white meats, maybe some Mexican foods, but not strong flavored Mexican foods. Maybe some curry, like a Thai curry. The ones like the green curry that has the bit of the lemongrass in it. That would be good. So yeah, fish, white fishes, white cheese. I didn't say white cheese until now. Yeah, white chicken, white meat, white fish, pork, maybe some white cheese. But it would have to be like a cheddar, like a white cheddar. Probably not an orange cheddar because that would hide the flavor. So something that can match it, savory for savory, and have like a complementary flavor to it. Maybe even Italian, something that's got like a that bit of a yeah, something that should go well with. Again, I'm just stabbing in the dark. It doesn't say. I'm just going on first impressions by the way it tastes to me, what I would eat it with. Granted, I don't eat pork anymore, and I very rarely eat chicken. Occasionally, I eat fish. Yes, definitely give it a try. I've got you all caught up on what's going on, so I won't be redundant. Being retired now, I'm going to have to find more things to do. Probably next week I'll go out with my sister again. Maybe we'll do another thrift store haul. Not second impressions, definitely not. I'll have to see if I can find something else. Um, Maybe Goodwill. We haven't been to Goodwill in a while, and I definitely need to do a little bit of shopping. Lilo is getting big. Stitch is getting her energy back after playing around with Ims cat foods. And no, I'm not sponsored. Um, I've decided I'm just going to go ahead and just considering the different needs that indoor cats have, and those two in particular, going with the indoor cat food has pretty much everything they need in it. Lower calorie, energy, hairball control. So yeah, and it seems to be working well for both of them. The one thing I might need to do is get bottled water. Lilo, well, she's not shiny because she's got a bit of a shine, so the hard water is not hurting her. Stitch is having some problems because with her double coat, well, they both have double coats, but Stitch being a short hair with a double coat, she's more like a short haired dog. She's got the dandruff issue. Her skin is kind of dry, and the dandruff is trapped between the layers of fur. So she might benefit from some bottled water, but having to take the cab, and since I'm not working, when I was working, I could get the water and take it home with me after work in that cab run, and then when I do a normal grocery run, I'd be the normal size grocery run. But now, since I'm not working, um, I would have to add those extra into the cab run. So that's like one more bag or two to fit in the back of the cab. And somebody did say that even with water like that, with the mineral, once it sits out and it hits the air, some of that stuff evaporates anyway. So it might just be that she just has dry skin. So that might not even be an issue, really. It might just be her. Because I'm using the dandruff wipes on her. She won't sit still for the spray. She runs away from the dry shampoo because I used to spray water at her because she's a very mischievous little girl. So yeah, anything with the spray she doesn't like. So I try the wipes on her. I'd use the pet hair removal gloves on her. I even use packing tape. But it just keeps popping up. So we'll have to figure out something else to do with her dandruff. Her fleas and her ticks are doing better because I've been using those treats I've been putting in the food, sneaking it into their breakfast. And that's working. She's got like one big monster she's trying to get off of her ear. She won't let me help her remove it, so she's on her own with that one. I just monitor closely and see what I can do about that. But she's fine. I will find a way to help her remove that when the time comes if I need to. That reminds me, tick removal things for pets. And I just totally sidetracked myself. So yes, the girls are doing fine. They're doing better on the indoor cat food, so I just need to buy that all the time and just deal with it. I'm trying to find things to do some shopping. Allergies. I run out of things to say. But if I do another thrift store haul with my sister, I will show you those things. Oh, turkey neck. I'm older than I look, and sometimes my body reminds me how old I really am. That's also comes with the fact that my weight's fluctuated over the years. I've been really heavy, and then I lose weight. And this is what happens when you lose a lot of weight. You get really heavy, and then you lose weight. You have some sagging skin, so that's a thing. And sometimes my face droops, and like right now I've got allergies, so my face is more swollen and droopy than it was like maybe yesterday or the day before when I did a video. But you're all used to that. My body does those things. Back to the beer. Let's get back to where we were going, the subject of the video, which is the beer. Again, not too sappy, Spruce Tip IPA. If you like IPAs, give it a try. If you like unusual beers, like some of us do, definitely give it a try. And like I was saying, I threw some suggestions out as to what it might taste good with, just on the basis of what I'm tasting. But you don't have to go with those things. In fact, if you go online, Lion's Tail might actually even have a list. Some brewers do that. They will give you a list of foods that they would pair the beer with. Again, just suggestions. And I will be pleasantly surprised if they come up with some of the ones that I said. In fact, I might just look that up and see. So I will let you go. Have a wonderful day. It's a holiday if you celebrate it, and you're going to see this after that because I have 4 more videos ahead of this one that I need to upload. So enjoy the day, have fun. Again, if you're cooking out and you're having monsters over, make sure they're responsible or do the best you can. If they're drinking, hold on to their keys for them, please. And if you are dragging, please be responsible, because we don't want anyone to have an accident. Okay, so just chill and relax and enjoy the day with your monster friends, or your monster family, or your non-monster family. Monsters and non-monsters can have fun together too. But yes, just be responsible. If you're imbibing, relax, chill, don't drive. And if you're planning on going, if you got to ride with somebody, and you have a designated Dracula, it's fine. But make sure that the designated Dracula has something that they want to drink that's not non-alcoholic, so they can have some fun too. Anyway, I I'm all over the place today. If you like these videos, please give it a thumbs up or a claws up, whatever you have a, as a as an appendage. Hit the bell once if you want to subscribe, twice for notifications, and I've already given you the PSA. I've done these backwards lately, and I'm not sure why. I just get ahead of myself sometimes, I guess. Okay, so take care of each other. Remember, you loved, respected, and protected. Be each other's family, be each other's friends, because sometimes we're all each other has. I love all of you. See you in the next video. Bye now.